In this video, I'm going to show you how you can sell shirts on Etsy without ever holding any inventory. This method is beginner-friendly, and the best part is that you don't need to worry about buying stock upfront, storing products at home, or handling shipping yourself. Everything runs on print on demand, which means your shirt only gets printed and shipped after a customer places an order. All you really need to run this business is a laptop and an internet connection. The first step is choosing the right print-on-demand platform. For this tutorial, I'll walk you through using Printify because it connects directly with Etsy and handles both printing and shipping automatically. With Printify, you get access to hundreds of products, multiple print providers, and the flexibility to design shirts for almost any niche you can think of. To get started, head over to the Printify website, sign up for a free account, and connect it to your Etsy store. The free plan is more than enough when you're just starting out. Now, once your account is ready, the next step is product research. This is one of the most important parts of the process because if you just create random designs, it's going to be really hard to get sales. Go to Etsy and type in a broad keyword like funny t-shirt or teacher t-shirt. You'll quickly see what types of designs are already selling well. Notice the styles, the wording, the fonts, and even the niches people are focusing on. To dig even deeper, you can use tools like Everbee or Allura. These tools give you data on monthly search volume, competition, and even estimated sales. This kind of insight helps you avoid wasting time on niches that look fun but don't actually sell. For example, you might find that teacher t-shirts is a massive niche with tons of competition. Instead of targeting that broad category, it's smarter to niche down. Think math teacher t-shirts, science teacher t-shirts, or even something more specific like funny algebra teacher shirts. By narrowing your focus, you reduce competition while still tapping into steady demand. If one of these keywords shows thousands of monthly searches but only a few thousand listings, that's a green flag. It means you have a real chance to stand out. Once you've identified your niche, it's time to work on your design. Don't worry if you're not a professional designer. Tools like Canva make it really simple to create high-quality, professional-looking designs, even if you're a complete beginner. Canva has thousands of fonts, graphics, and templates that you can customize. Let's say you're working on that retro math teacher shirt idea. Just search for retro fonts and graphics inside Canva, and you'll find tons of ready-to-use elements that fit the look you want. If you want even more design options, websites like Creative Fabrica are fantastic for commercial use fonts and graphics. This is important because you don't want to accidentally use copyrighted or trademarked designs. Always double-check trademarks before finalizing your design. You can use the USPTO trademark database to see if a phrase is protected. If you find that a phrase like "show your work" is trademarked, don't use it as is. Instead, make a variation or add words to create something unique. When creating your design in Canva, make sure to set the canvas size to 4,500 by 5,400 pixels. This is the standard size for t-shirt designs and ensures that your design prints clearly at high quality. Add your phrase, play around with font sizes and layouts, and don't forget to adjust the colors to something trendy and appealing. A little trick is to screenshot a shirt from Etsy that has a great color palette, upload it into Canva, and then use the Color Picker tool to apply those colors to your design. That way, your design stays on trend without copying anyone. To make your text stand out, you can add shadows or outlines. In Canva, just duplicate the text, turn it black, and place it slightly behind the original text. This creates a nice shadow effect and makes the design pop. Once your design is ready, group all the elements together so they move as one piece. That way, you can easily resize or apply it to different products. Now comes the fun part, uploading your design to Printify. Select the shirt style you want, upload your design, and position it on the shirt. You can resize and adjust it until it looks perfect. Then, go to the preview mode to see how it looks on a mock-up. Printify generates realistic previews so you can use them directly in your Etsy listing. This makes your store look professional right from the start. Once your design is uploaded, you can list it on Etsy. Add a clear and catchy title, include important keywords in your description, and fill out all the relevant tags. For example, if your shirt is aimed at math teachers, your tag should include things like Math Teacher Gift, Funny Teacher Shirt, Algebra T-shirt, and similar phrases people might search for. Good SEO is what gets your listing in front of buyers. The great thing about print on demand is that once your Etsy shop is set up and your listings are live, everything else is automated. When someone places an order, Printify takes care of printing and shipping, and you just collect the profit. You don't have to touch the product at all. Another big tip for success is to expand your product line. Once you have a winning design, don't just limit it to t-shirts. That same design can be applied to hoodies, sweatshirts, mugs, tote bags, or even stickers. This lets you maximize your earnings from a single design and reach more types of customers. Consistency is key here. Keep researching, keep uploading new designs, and pay attention to customer reviews. If someone says they love the design but wish it came in a different color, consider adding that option. The more you test and tweak, the faster you'll find what works. So to recap, selling shirts on Etsy without inventory is all about using print on demand. You research what's selling, niche down to reduce competition, create unique designs using tools like Canva, upload them to Printify, and list them on Etsy with the right keywords. From there, Printify handles all the fulfillment, and you focus on growing your shop by adding more designs and listening to customer feedback. If you stick with the process, this can be one of the simplest and most flexible ways to start building an online business. It doesn't require a huge investment, and the potential to grow is huge because new trends are always popping up on Etsy. And that's it for this tutorial. Now you know exactly how to start selling shirts on Etsy without holding any inventory. By the way, if you want to take your dropshipping game to the next level, you can check out Sell the Trend, an AI-powered dropshipping tool. The link is in the description where you can try it for 14 days for just $1.